Pokebowl is finally here, and I am in it this season. Last season, I thought I was going to make it. I thought I'll be able to win the Pokebowl, but I did not. Riz standing in my way, and I lost him last season. But this season, Riz was in our way, and I just jumped over him. I went through him. I don't know, whichever way you want to say it. I don't know. But I beat him. I beat Riz. And we're in the Pokebowl now. You're so close to winning that trophy. You're so close. The only thing standing, the only thing in the way is Dan. Dan is in the way, okay? That trophy, it doesn't actually exist, but let's just pretend it does. Let's pretend. The only thing standing in the way of me getting that trophy is Dan. Dan's right here. Trophy's right here. Dan, I gotta go through you, up, round, down, I don't know. I gotta get to that trophy. I gotta go through Dan. I gotta beat him. Get to the Pokebowl. We're so close. I've worked hard all season for this. I knew I could do it. And I know I can do it. I'm so close. One game away. One game. Going into the playoffs, it was that 3 games, that 3 number I mentioned a lot in that first hype up kind of video, first Tom. But we beat Tom. We beat Riz. There we go. Now we got Dan. Dan, little message to you. Don't take it personally. If it was anyone else, I would still do this. I would still do it, yeah. Not anything personally to you, just... Okay. But Dan, you're this one. I want to be able to bring this down to 0, meaning I win. But if I don't, this one stays up here forever, and I'm just flipping off the world forever. Okay? I'm just flipping off everybody. I can't do that. I gotta win this game. I am so close. So close! You gotta just do it. You gotta just do it. You gotta take everything inside of me, inside of you. You gotta try our hardest. Go out there and give it everything. I make sure I will come out as victor. And if I don't, well, you'll just find out. Maybe. Hopefully not, though. So I'm gonna win. So close. The trophy. That non-existent trophy. That trophy, yeah, it's fruit something else. But we can get a trophy just like that. But we can get that trophy. We just gotta beat Dan. Okay? That Norwegian, Norway. But Braviaries. We are close. It is at the palm of our fingertips. We gotta just reach out. We gotta grab it. Braviaries. For one final time this season. Win or lose, it's our final time this season. Braviaries. Let's soar into battle! The Pokebowl is here. Finally. Here it's about. You see the team preview screen. You see it? The Pokebowl is here. It's here. Dan and Lad is here. I don't know where they are in relation to each other, but they're both somewhere in the vicinity area thing. They're both here. Dan's here. Pokebowl is here. I'm here. The hype is here. It is real. It is just beyond real, man. This is exciting. This is amazing. You're here in the Pokebowl. The biggest match of the season. The final match. The last time of Season 2 that the Baltimore Braviaries will soar into battle. This is the final time. Now, you see my team there. I will quickly go over it. So I have a Mega Glade. It's offensive. It's got Taunt. It's good. It's cool. I have an Assault Vest Braviary. It's pretty nice and dandy. I got a physically defensive Jellicent. Got an Agility Thunderous T with Expert Belt. Got a Choice Band Weavile, and I have an Assault Vest Send Slash. And I do have, or then no, Dan has. I went over what I have. If you want to see a more in-depth review summary, I don't know what the word is, but if you want to see what my team is, go down below to that link. It should be there, the team builder. Just check that out. It's pretty long, but I do go very in-depth, explain every little move and all the EVs and stuff, so check that out if you want to. But Dan is bringing Emboar, Magnezone, Cresselia, Mega Medicham, Zoroark, and Rhydon. So I expected him to bring Nidoqueen and Gudra over that Emboar and Rhydon, but he brought those Pokemon, so, you know, he did that. So I thought he would bring Gudra to stop Thunderous T, but he didn't. Now Cresselia is insanely bulky, so he can, or she, or I don't think it has. No, I think the sheep. I forget. I don't know. I think she can, wall Thunder's T pretty well. I need to either need to get rid of that thing or weaken it down a lot so that Thunder's T can come in and kill it, and hopefully sweep from that point on. Hopefully I can get an agility boost up and sweep. Looking at his team, the only thing that's faster than Thunder's T, not including Choice Scarves at least, but the only thing that's faster than it will be his Zoroark, because he did not bring Tornadus T. That was one thing I wanted an agility for, because if I'm really low, then he could like knock off or kill me. But my plan was to lead with Mega Gallade, because I thought he would want to lead with maybe Cresselia or Rhydon, and I can just taunt them, which would be really nice. So let's just get into battle. I will pause a lot because there are a lot of things I would like to go over at certain points in the battle. You'll see though. So I do just lead with my Mega Gallade as he leads out with his aim, which is like Poke Aim. I think that's what he's going for with the Rhydon. I like when it's nicknamed Jordan. It's like Jordan, but like different because it's Rhydon. It's cool. So he leads with that. So I'm thinking, all right, he's definitely gonna want to just get out of his rocks. No doubt about that. So he does just stay in, as I thought he would. So I'm gonna just go for a taunt, be like, hey bitch, attack me. As, yep, I just do that, and he's like, yeah, little hand. So he's like, yeah. So he can't go for Stealth Rock, so I'm like, lol. So I thought he'd want to switch on to Crest here, he probably just wants to keep things healthy so we can get his rocks later. But no, he just stays and goes for EQ. I do go for Knockoff, realize that does nothing. I run the damage calc, that looks like it's physically offensive. Hold on, I'm gonna pause there for a sec. So EQ does do about half. So, yeah, I realize, yeah, it's definitely physically offensive. From the damage calc, close combat will not kill from that range. Despite Mega Gallade having an insane attack, it still doesn't kill because Rhydon's really bulky. No more Eviolite, but it still doesn't kill because that thing's just that bulky. So, I'm thinking, alright, I know Jellicent can take any hit from this thing pretty well, so I can just go into that. I can't set it rocks now. If I want to just go for EQ again, I can take that fairly well. So I do just go into Jellicent here. So, he does just go for EQ. So I'm like, alright, I can take that pretty well. Shouldn't do too much. It does a fair amount, but not a whole lot. So now, okay, so his taunt wears off. So here, I didn't realize it at the time, and I didn't realize it till a couple days ago, till like a couple days after the battle. But this turn actually here was really big in the whole sequence of the battle. I will explain after the match how important it was. But I'm thinking, alright, there's no way he's staying in, because me going for Scald is just too risky. Then this thing dies and can't get up his rock. So he's going to want to switch into Magneton. I could just Scald, hope to get a burn on that, but I'm going to just go for the Willow here, because it would be nice if I can maybe get off a Hex later on that, or just get any damage tweaking down the Magneton. He just stays in though, takes the burn, and does go for rocks there. I should have gone for Scald, I guess, because it does do decent damage to everything on his team. He's no resist to it, I don't think so. So, I guess I should have gone for Scald, but whatevs. So, I just go for the Recovered, just get back to full health, because I want that thing alive and healthy to deal with his Emboar and his Mega Medicham. So he goes for the Roar there, I'm like, okay. So it does do Stealth Rock damage here to Weavile. So I look at the damage calc here after this burn damage, right? So I'm Bandit, and he does not have Eviolite, and looking at the calc, it looks like Ice Punch will kill it. It is a roll. The roll was in my favor, though. It was like a 65% or so chance to kill. Maybe it was a little higher, I forget. So Ice Punch does just kill that right on there, so that's nice. So he brings in his Emboar here, so I'm thinking, alright, I could just Ice Punch and get off some damage. That could be a thing. But then Weavile dies, and Weavile is really good in this matchup. He can do a lot of damage to his team and just tear a big hole through his walls and through his team. It'd be really nice, so I can't just sack off Weavile here. So I'm thinking, alright, Jellicent seems like a play here. Let's go into that. Because I do have Jellicent to deal with his Emboar. But then for a second I thought, wait, could this maybe be Zoroark? So I was thinking maybe it could be, so I kind of wanted to click Ice Punch, but no, Emboar just makes too much sense here. It's gotta be Emboar. So I'm just gonna go into Jellicent here. Oh yeah, he's nice and shiny. I love how Emboar looks shiny, by the way. It's beautiful. I love that thing. It's awesome. So I do just go into Jellicent here, because it's Emboar, so if you just go for Flare Blitz probably, and just do a lot of damage. Well, I am physically offensive, so I can take it fairly well. But he goes for Nasty Plot. I'm like, yep, that's Zoroark. Okay. Alright. I should have clicked Ice Punch, I guess, but, hindsight's 20/20. So, I do just go into Braviary here, because with it not bringing Tornadus, or Gudra, or Nidoqueen, Braviary's not that useful in this matchup. He could be useful for Zoroark, but, this thing's at +2, Braviary's the best option to sack off here. So, he does go for Dark Pulse here, gets a crit, and kills me. If he did not get the crit, there was like a 62% chance it would have killed anyways. I am Assault Vest, so I thought I would be able to live, but I ran the calc after the match. So, even if he didn't get the crit, and I lived, it wouldn't have mattered in the long run, because he could have been kill me next turn. I guess he would have taken a little more life orb damage, but that doesn't really matter. So we're going to leave out here. I know he's not Scarf, so I can just outspeed. I can go for low kick, which knocks him out. He could go into Cress, or maybe Metacham something to take it. That would be scary. But I just go for low kick, he stays in, he's dead. So that's cool. And yeah, I know he's Zorak from the Nasty Plot, from the Dark Pulse. Yeah, it's definitely Zorak. So here he brings in his Embar. So now I'm thinking, alright, Weavile, you've done pretty good work in this game. I could just sack you off here. Low kick actually does do a lot of damage to this thing, so I would put it in the range. I don't think the Flare Blitz would kill him like after the damage from low kick, but still it would put it in range where it would be really low, and that would be really nice. So I'm gonna just go for low kick here, because that does do like 67 to 81 if he's offensive. So he actually outspeeds. I realized, oh shit, that's Scarf. That is scary. Okay. Alright. Okay. So head smash. That thing is base 150 power. With the reckless boost, it does even more. So Jellicent gets 2 KO'd by that, and I don't want Jellicent taking all the damage. So I gotta bring in Sandslash here. I know I can take a head smash fairly well. Probably not gonna stay in anyways, because you're Scarf, you're locked into that. So I can just get off my rapid spin here. Right on is dead, right? Or did I kill him? Yeah, I did kill him. So I can just get I can rapid spin here and get rid of those hazards on my side of the field. So here I'm like, alright, hazards on my side are gone. I do have Stealth Talks on this Sandslash, but I am Assault Vest, and I was hopeful that something would knock me off and get rid of my Assault Vest. But at this point, I don't think he's anywhere knockoff users. He's Cresselia, Mega Metacham, Emboar, and Magnezone. So those 4 things, none of them can get knockoff. So I can't get on my rocks at any point in this game because I'm Assault Vest. I mean, I guess I should take care of Citrus. I don't know. That was a debate. So I go for Super Fin here, so I would like to weaken this thing down. I miss. That's unfortunate. That's not good. So yeah, he did just Toxic me or weaken me down. So we do stay in here. So I want to get that Super Fang off. I'm adamant about getting the Super Fang off. I'm not adamant natured. I'm adamant about getting it off. Those are different things. So Ice Beam doesn't do that much because I'm a Soul Fest. I'm max Def too, so it doesn't do a whole lot. I'm at a little over half health now. So now I'm thinking, all right, Ice Beam is what you're going for. So Gallade can take that pretty well. It doesn't do a whole lot. So nice and shiny, nice and beautiful. He does just Moonlight there as I thought he might. So okay, yeah. So Gallade is at half health. Cresselia is at full. That's annoying. So he's at full health, so he doesn't really have a reason to go for Moonlight now, or to go for any other thing besides just attacking. So I do taunt him there. He didn't go for, or he did just go for the attack that turn, which is fine, but that means that, you know, later he can't go for Moonlight, that's my Dollar Ball. So he does get the crit there. It does not really matter though, because looking at the damage calc, Ice Beam does 24 to 29%, or 24 to 29 HP, not percent, HP. So even if it gets a max roll here, I'm guaranteed to live it on 3 HP, live on 3. So, alright, okay, hold on. I'm gonna slow down, or the battle's going really fast compared to what I'm saying. So, I do see the Cobra there, as I thought he might have. So good thing, good thing I didn't need Weavile to kill it with the knockoff, because he did have the Cobra. So it wouldn't have worked out if I tried to do that anyways. So I do just switch out here actually, because I would like to preserve Gallade, because he could be useful for something later if I play it right. And no Ice Beam's gonna do nothing to Jellicent, so I mean it's almost a free switch in. As long as he doesn't freeze me. But that's okay. So knockoff did do a little bit. He is taunted, so he can't Toxic now. Never mind, taunt's gone. LMAO. So he does go for Toxic here. I'm like, okay, great. So I can go for the Willow here, because that can help weaken this thing down. This was my other plan. If Gallade didn't work out, or if Weavile didn't work out either, I could go into Jellicent and Will-O-Wisp this thing, and then Hex, and be in a nice position to do good damage on this thing. Hex does like 45 to like 55%, so it's about a 2 KO around there. So he does just withdraw, as I think I just go for the Scald actually, picking the switch, hoping I can get a burn on something. So we go for the Scald there on this Officer Orgy here, as I thought it would switch in. Makes sense. Go for the Scald, and no burn. Sad face. So, Poison is not good. I'm like, okay. I can go into Sandslash here. It is a roll if I can live a Flash Cannon. I think I need him to get a really low roll for me to be able to live the Poison as well. So, I mean, I guess I'm just sacking off Sandslash here. It would depend on how much speed he has if I would have to beat it. Sandslash is base 65, I think, and Magneton's base 60. So it would depend if it was speed tie or if I would have speed or not. So he does go Flash Cannon, gets a high roll there, almost max roll. He kills me with Flash Cannon. If Flash Cannon didn't kill Poison, would have, so I mean, it's not a huge deal. So Thunder, I bring in Thunder because I have HP ground. I should just play it. LMAO. So I do have HP ground. If you want to go into Gracelia here, that's fine. So you do go into Crest. Now I have U-turn. I could go for that. It doesn't do much. It does, I forget from the damage calc, probably like 15%. It does so little, even though it's super effective. This thing is so bulky. So I'm just gonna dry switch. I want to make him think I'm Scarfed. Now that way he thinks I'll outspeed the Emboar. So he does just go for Ice Beam, gets some damage off on Jellicent, I guess. So at this point, all I have is Thunderous, Jellicent, and a Mingblade at 3 HP. So things not looking too great for me. But if I play it well, I can maybe bring it back. So he just Moonlights here, just stalling me out a little bit. As I go for a Recover, I think it makes no sense, right? Or yeah, okay. So now, what I do here? I forget what I did here. So Poison. Okay, come on, go on. Alright, so here he switches, I believe, because I'm already poisoned. He can't really do any damage to me with Ice Beam. So I'm pretty sure I predicted that switch, right? Did I? I think I did. So he goes in Magnezone here. I predicted that. I made a ballsy play there. If we went for Ice Beam, my Mingblade is dead. But I predicted him to switch in Magnezone, thinking, I mean, all I would do is just Hex or Scald or something, right? So I predicted that. So now I'm thinking, alright, he's going back into Crest. There's no way he wants this thing to die. He's going back into Crest. So I can go for a Taunt here. So 2 ballsy plays in a row, but they paid off. I predicted switches. I made 2 good plays in a row. I'm feeling good. At this point, I'm thinking, alright, I think I have a chance. I might be able to have a chance. I can just sack off Mingblade, get off some damage with a knockoff, and bring in Thunderous T and Agility, and maybe win it? I don't know. So I go for a knockoff here, get some damage off before Mingblade dies to an Ice Beam. So Glade, you didn't get any kills this week. I would have liked you to get some, but that's okay. You do still do some nice, decent things. You do still do some things in this battle and have a value on my team, so that's nice. So we do bring in Thunderous here. So here, I'm thinking, alright, I know the Ember is Scarfed. He thinks I'm Scarfed now, I'm actually not. So, okay, you see, I just went for Agility there. But, I was thinking for a while, do I just want to T-Bolt or do I want to Agility? Because, with an Agility, I can outspeed Ember. And, now, it's not at full health, but it's almost at full health. And T-Bolt does not kill from that range. And now that does HP ground. HP ground actually does a little more, so I have the Expert Belt. So, I can't kill Ember from this range. But I need to be able to outspeed it. I don't know, maybe I can get a crit, or I'm not if I ran the calc yet, or if I ran it after I killed Gracelia. So he just goes for Ice Beam. I knew it wouldn't do too much. It does a little under half. No freeze, no crit, no freeze, no crit. We're good. We're looking okay. So he, taunt wears off. That's fine now. I knew he could Moonlight and stall me out because of the taunt. So now I just go for T-Bolt and knock him out. So alright, we are down to 2-3. But I do have an Agility boost up. Maybe I can play well around that. And maybe, you know, win for a little bit of luck, a little bit of hacks. So it brings in Ember here, maybe, I think maybe with the max roll, I think I was hoping for here is that maybe he's mixed and has Grass Knot for Jellicent, maybe, I mean, it's a possibility, I guess, and that he was naive to low risk of death. That's all I could go for here. Go for HP ground, he lives, goes for Flare Blitz, because he doesn't want to risk Head Smash missing. Flare Blitz easily knocks me out, because that thing, its attack is good, it's not like too insane in the eye. But it's reckless, that thing hits so hard. Jesus, my dog, back why making sounds. So Ember does go down to the recoil there, so that's nice, I guess. Thunder's dead. So all I have left is Jellicent, and he is Magnezone, which just beats me here. So unless I get really lucky, maybe it's a speed tie. I don't have any speed investment. After the match, he did send me his team. He has 12 speed investment just for speed creeping purposes. And so he does outspeed me. I do the Wakanda, so I do take that 1 volt switch, so that's good, I guess. So here I believe I just went for these. Scald, hoping for the burn, maybe? I don't know. I forget. Yeah, just Scald. Maybe I'll get a burn, get a little bit of luck. Either way, he can still bring Magnezone and win. So either it's a 1-0 or 2-0. But no burn. Damn it. I only went for Scald twice. Didn't even get burned. So that's unfortunate. So he does just Mega Evolve here. So he's not go for Fake Out. Well, I mean, he can't hit me with it, so why would he? So he goes for Poison Jab, so I realize, okay, yeah, he can't touch me. He doesn't have Thunder Punch, so I just recover here, in case if he doesn't kill me with anything, maybe I can stall him out, and then maybe there's just Speed Tie and Magnezone, and like, maybe if I don't think, even if I'm max health, I don't think I can live a T-Bolt from the specs Magnezone. So I guess I should have hexed that turn there, instead of recover, so I could at least kill, or it would be roll if I could kill Metachan there. It doesn't matter in the long run, though, because either way he uses Magnezone, which just beats me. So I think, like, maybe if it's a speed tie and I get a crit, I don't even think a crit would kill. But it's not a speed tie because he has a little bit of speed. Volt Switch kills me, and that is the game. And that is unfortunate. So we do go down to Dan. That's unfortunate. Down to Dan. That's a nice little phrase there. So we do lose though. That's unfortunate. I'd have liked to win. I would have loved to win. But you know what? That's okay. So we lose the Pokeball. We pull apart. Lost Pokeball. I'm not gonna get all salty though, like him. JK. But you know what? It was a really good game. It was really close. It was really good. Really close. Dan, thanks so much for that awesome battle. Thank you, Dan, for recording the match. That's awesome. You great, awesome person. So that's cool. You know, I would have liked to win. It would have been awesome, but we didn't. Now, I had Timid with E-Belt on Thunderous T. I ran some damage calcs after the battle, and if I was modest with Life Orb, I would have won with just clicking T-Bolt at that point. Well, T-Bolt, Emboar, and Magnezone. T-Bolt, Emboar, and Mega Medicham, and then HP Ground Magnezone. That would have won me the game at that point. Now, if his Mega Medicham had Fake Out, then that plan wouldn't work. He sent me his team after the battle. He's not a Fake Out though, so I could have won. It was like a 5% chance for his Mega Medicham to live a T-Bolt if I was modest and Life Orb. So, I mean, I was timid with E-Belt. I mean, it makes sense though that I brought timid with E-Belt. I was a lot more likely to bring that than my modest with Life Orb. I'm not trying to say Dan didn't deserve to win this game. He definitely did. Dan played it very well, prepped very well. I really liked his team. He bluffed well with that Emboar earlier, with that Emboar Zorak thing, whatever you want to say he bluffed with. That was smart early. I don't know. I almost read his bluff. I almost predicted that, but you know, it happens. It's Pokemon, whatever, you know. I mean, I wouldn't have carried though. I probably wouldn't have carried Modest with Life Orb though, because I wanted an Expert Belt because I wanted to bluff the Choice Scarf. I wanted to bluff the Choice Scarf, and then at some point I'll pull out the Agility. He'd be like, "Whoa, my God, you're not Scarf!" And then I could just sweep that one on. That's what I was hoping for. So with Life Orb, I couldn't really do that. Now, actually, in these circumstances though, because I didn't actually hit Cresselia with any damage that first time when he switched it in, then I could have switched out, and then I still could have not shown that I was Life Orb if it was, but I'm not. Because I wouldn't have taken any damage from my attack, so I could have still bluffed with Scarf, but, you know, I wanted to be timid in case of his Mega Medicham's max speed and Jolly, so I could outspeed that, because I wasn't that confident I would be able to get an Agility up. Like, not that many things on his team I could set an Agility up against. Maybe Magnezone if it's locked into something that's not HP Ice, if it was Vex, and I had confirmed that. I mean, Cresselia I could, but only if it's taunted and really low, so that it can't Moonlight, which I wasn't like that certain that, I wasn't that confident that that exact situation would have come up in the battle, but it did. So, I mean, you know, I could have done some things, but it didn't. You know, Dan definitely deserved to win that game, played it very well, played it well all season. Season 1, he was 6-10, like the first half of the season, though. He didn't really try, he was just trying to hack people out. Yeah, he was just trying to hack people out first half of the first season, but then he started trying in the first season. After that, he went 6-3 in that first season, so he did well from that point on. And this season, he did really well, and he won. So, you know, Dan, congratulations, buddy. Awesome. I'm really happy for you. You know, I still have other good things in my life. It's okay. We good. So I'm okay. I still made it to the Pokeball. That's awesome. It's amazing. Make it here. But, one thing I know, though, next season. All I know, next season, though, I'm gonna win it. I know it. Season 3, I'm gonna win Pokeball, baby. I know it. It makes me sound like some cocky, confident asshole. Or it's like, makes me sound like some cocky asshole. But really, you know, as Stanley Bono said, you know, what's wrong with being confident? You know, that's the song. It's jokes. I don't know. I might win Season 3. We'll see. I will be in Season 3, though. That is confirmed, right? I will. The earlier in the battle, I did say, that turn when I Jellicent in against Rhydon, I was saying how that turn was really big, and it was actually a really big turn in the battle. Now, if I just clicked Scald, that would have killed, okay? Then he would have not gotten up rocks, okay? He would have not gone for the Roar, he would have not gotten up rocks, so then Weavile could come in and still be at full health when it was. So then, when Emboar went for Head Smash and killed Weavile, he would have taken more damage from that Head Smash, and then he had a lower health, where I think an HP Ground would have killed him from Thunderous. Then he could have brought on Mega Medicham at the end. Oh, lol, interruptions. But, I mean, then it would have came down to a prediction between Magnezone and Jellicent, and like what I switched. I don't know. It would come down to some things at the end there if I scalded first right on. Which, I mean, I know hindsight's 2020. I guess I should have. I don't know. I still feel like Willowing. I mean, it made sense. But, you know, what happens, it happens. So, that was a really good game, though. I mean, I feel like with Lenders, I guess, like, I mean, you know, as I said, hindsight's 2020, of course. I guess I should carry Life Orb, though. Because, okay. Now, I really wanted to, like, bluff this Choice Scarf and then go for Agility. Be like, oh my god, I did not Scarf. Because in week 9 of the GBA, I don't know if you guys watched the GBA. I haven't really watched, like, that many seasons of it, but I've been watching Season 5. Week 9 of it, I believe it's week 9. I think so. Lars was going up against Dan, aka E-Drive. And then Lars, he was buffing a Choice Scarf with his Landers Eye, which is allowed in GBA. Not allowed in the MPL, except in really good. But he buffed a Choice Scarf with it, and then he pulled out a Rock Polish out of nowhere, and Dan was like, oh my god, he was going crazy. And then at that point, Dan had lost. So I would, like, ever since then, I've been wanting to do that. Like, left a Scarf, and then be like, lol, I'm not Scarfed, and then do some crazy thing, and then sweep. I had been wanting to do that. So, that's also what I was trying in round 1 of the playoffs first time with that tailwind on Salamence. I don't know. Whatever, guys. So, Dan won, though. I'm not trying to be salty or make excuses. I don't want you guys to think I am. I'm just, like, explaining things, or just, like, saying things, talking in depth about things. You know, this was a great match, though. Thank you, Dan, for this awesome, amazing match. Thank you, everyone, for allowing me in the MPL, for being so awesome, amazing in this awesome season 2. And we will be back for season 3. Also, I don't know if I've said this in the video yet. I might have. In the off season of MPL, we will have a NFE league. NFE stands for Not Fully Evolved. It will be like not fully evolved Pokemon. So like instead of like Infernape and like I don't know, Staraptor or something, it's like Monferno and Staravia, like all those middle evolution Pokemon. They're cool. I like how the UCL has the Little Cup League. We're doing a not fully evolved league, so that'll be fun. It's just gonna be like a little 5-week regular season and 2-week playoff, so that'll be fun. So yeah, I'll be in that. I'll be in season 3. A lot of fun things happening. So thank you guys for all the support in season. Thank you for everything, guys. I am happy. I'm really happy to be in the MPL. I love everyone. Love the league. I love battling. Love prepping. Love all this stuff. So you know, it's been a great season. It really has. So I think I've said everything I want to say in the video. Thank you guys for watching this. Thank you guys all season. Make sure to leave a like on this. Sub the MPL channel. Sub Dan. He's pretty cool. He's Norwegian, dude. That's awesome. It always knows there. That's where Frozen's based off of. So that's cool. Yeah. So I will see you guys next season. Thank you for everything. Sub to me. Sub Dan. Sub to MPL. Like the video. Like everything. Bye.